And it's really good to be with you again as we begin our new sessions of reflections. We have together just celebrated the great and powerful feast of Pentecost, the birthday of our church. If ever there was a line of poetry that captures the energy and power of Pentecost Sunday, it is, I think, this line from the Gerard Manley Hopkins poem, God's Grandeur. The world is charged with the splendour of God. The resurrection of Jesus reaches its powerful climax with an outpouring of life, light, and energy for his followers. After the crucifixion of Jesus, this small group of men and women were hiding. They were afraid and lost, and had lost all heart and hope. But through the gift of the Holy Spirit, they are filled with courage, enthusiasm, and determination. Given new life and hope, they went out into the streets and marketplaces and loudly, without fear, proclaimed the good news of the resurrection. The missionary church is born as they were charged with the splendour of God. It would be a mistake to think of ourselves today as being any different from those men and women. Today we may also feel afraid and have lost hope. The Feast of Pentecost reminds and encourages us once again of the grace we were given at baptism and at confirmation. Each one of us was filled with the life and power of the same Holy Spirit. Today, in our homes, parishes and communities, our schools and places of work, we too are called to be living witnesses of Jesus in and for the world today. We need not be worried or afraid of this great responsibility, for God has filled each one of us with his own Spirit. The prophet Isaiah reminds us, "You are my servant, whom I have strengthened, in whom I am well pleased. I have filled you with my Spirit." Pope Francis, in his letter, The Joy of the Gospel, which he issued to the whole church, invites and challenges each one of us with these powerful words. In virtue of their baptism, all the members of the people of God have become missionary disciples. This new evangelization calls for a personal involvement on the part of each of the baptized. We no longer say that we are either disciple or missionary, but rather that we are always missionary disciples. So this week, let our view of our world be charged with the splendour of God. So let us reflect for a few moments to this mission to which you and I are being called today, as we listen to "We Behold the Splendour of God" by Carey Landry and sang by members of our parish choir.
We behold